Okay, so I'm going to be doing a review on the GSG 1911-22. Sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I do not have a stand yet for it, and this is only a $90 camera, so please do forgive me on that. So I've had this gun for about, I don't know, about 2 months now, full 2 months. I got this gun for my birthday at a local gun shop. Let's go ahead and open it up. I have a rag in here just to keep it extra clean. Earmuffs just in case I forget them when I go out shooting. But yes, this is a gun. It has performed very well for me, and I have had a couple misfires for it here, or misfires with it, and I was shooting the Federals, the Federal ammo 22 LR. I'm not sure exactly what kind, but it was a 550 rounds in a box for 20 bucks at Walmart. So I was like, you know what, it's cheap ammo, but I'm just target shooting, so you know, there's not much. It's whatever, I'll do it. It shoots good because I've cleaned it, but with the CCI stingers and the mini bags, it's done a lot better with that, even with it dirty. And let's see, I've went 100 rounds without cleaning it on the CCI stingers, and it was doing great. I did about 50 to 60 rounds with the Federals, and then it started jamming up here. Anyway, yeah, we got made in Germany. Mine personally was imported from Germany. Got the 3 sights, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Just to assure this, let me put the camera down just to tell you that the gun is empty. As we can see, physical here, gun is empty. Now, the one thing I do like about this one is it does have a safety mechanism on it, where if you do not have the magazine in here, let's go ahead and take that out, and say we go ahead and put this forward, it will not shoot unless you have the magazine in here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. Okay, now that we know the gun is clear, we have the magazine in, it shoots. The reason for this is it's got the safety mechanism is for if you leave a bullet in the chamber without the magazine and you're playing around or something or whatever, and which you should never play around with a gun, even joking, even if you know it's empty. It still just shows very irresponsibility. But anyway, this is a, okay, can you not? This is, the safety mechanism is just very good, and they put a lot of thought in that. And I loved how American Tactical, or GSG, truly did think about safety and this purpose, and they did a really good job with this gun, I think. And just the overall quality, I mean, I paid $300 for this, but with tax, $334, and it's been a great gun so far. I've had a couple rounds misfire or get caught up in the slide, but that was just the ammo. It wasn't the gun itself, but it does cycle Federals very well, or pretty well anyway. CCI is always best. It was always what I shot out of all my guns except my shotgun. I shot Remington, Remingtons and Winchesters. But anyway, I would really recommend this gun for anybody that's getting into target shooting, or really guns in fact. it's a very reliable gun. You don't have to keep maintenance. You don't have to keep up to maintenance with them. I mean, it is a typical 1911, so they do like to run very wet. The disassembly for this is very easy. Your typical 1911. Now, the thing that I did want to show that I did not like is, let's see, right there. Let's see if you can get to see it. Right there, this little notch right there. It's very hard to see, and on your typical 1911, it's bigger. And when I was putting this pin back in, I kept going up with this and almost scratching my gun because I could not see the pin, or I could not see the little notch right there. And overall, I just wish I would have made it a bit bigger, because it's very visible on my gun. And this, but other than that, the gun's been very well. It's made very well. It's not too cheaply made. Everything functions on it very good. So it's basically a 1911 converted to a 22 caliber. Not basically, it is. I mean, you got everything a 1911 would on it. You got the hand sensor on here and the big beaver tail. Got the hammer. Me personally, I love these. The way the trigger is. I'm not 100% sure what this trigger is called. I just call it the standard 1911 trigger. But me personally, I do like the trigger the way it was. And I believe you can get this gun in an OD green or a dark earth. Me personally, I like the black because it's more tactical looking. It's better. Yeah, that's basically it. It's more tactical looking. It's more originated 1911, I say. Therefore, getting with the black one, you do get the suppressor, which obviously it's not real. I won't say it's not fake, but as you can see, there's nothing in there that suppresses it. It's fake. It's literally a tube, and that's it. And I believe the barrel length on here is about 3.5 inches, which is pretty good. Now, when I first held this gun, it felt very comfortable in my hands. Me personally, of course, you don't need to worry about recoil with the 22s, but just the thought that they put, I like the big beaver tail. It cups your hand very well. I am left-handed, so I do appreciate the ambidextrous safety. And but yeah, with it, let's see, it comes with everything in here. It comes with your wrench, a couple Allen keys, a couple sights, a fake 22 bullet, the screws for your smaller sights, a brush, a wired brush, and an Allen key. This one, the thicker one, Allen key, is to take this pin off right here for disassembly, and that's one other thing that I was not very keen on. I did not like that so much. But other than that, everything is great on this gun. I would really recommend you get it for your child, for your first gun. I would recommend this for target shooting, that you want to rock the 1911 look but not spend the money on the ammo, because I know 40 and 45 is not very cheap ammunition. 22's cheap, easy, fun. Just go out. It's not very loud, and that's another thing. I don't live in a complex neighborhood. I don't live in a subdivision, but still there are houses closer to me, and nobody else shoots, so I'm kind of the loud person in the neighborhood, other than another person. But it's a great gun. I would recommend it to anybody if you're new to shooting. If you want to get a gun to just play around with. get it for your child for a first gun. Get it for someone that likes 1911s and doesn't have the money to buy one themselves, or doesn't have the money for ammunition, and buy it for them for Christmas present, birthday present, whatever. Because it's the safety mechanism is one of my favorites. Yeah, I would recommend this channel, or I would recommend this gun. But anyway, everyone have a good day, and that'll be it. Bye.